If we want to find the average rate of change for the height from 0 seconds to 2.3 seconds, then we would like to find the slope. You need 2 points in pre-calculus to find the slope of the line. So how we're going to get our points this time is look for the points in the table. It says from 0 seconds to 2.3 seconds. These are times, and if you look in the table, 0 and 2.3 are here and here. So the 2 points that I'm going to grab out of the table to answer this first question are these two. Again, because this is 0 seconds, it's a height of 0. At 2.3 seconds, it's at a height of 92. So now that I've grabbed the correct 2 points out of the table, I'm ready to find the slope. So if I find the slope, I want to subtract the y's over subtracting the x's. So I'm going to do 92 minus 0, and then 2.3 minus 0. 92 minus 0 is 92, 2.3 minus 0 is 2.3, and then we want to enter this into our calculator. When you enter, keep in mind you read from left to right and work your way down. So this says 92, next line, divided by, next line, 2.3. And if you take 92 divided by 2.3, you get 40. Now the label, think about where these numbers came from. These were y coordinates. And so those were heights, that was meters. These numbers were x coordinates, and that was time. So the label on the numbers in the numerator are meters. The labels on the numbers in the denominator are seconds. So the label on 40 is meters per second. What this is saying when I think about it in terms of the story problem, what's the average rate of change from time 0 to 2.3 seconds? In other words, this was going an average of 40 meters per second from time 0 to time 2.3 seconds. And it was, going up, 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 and it's getting faster, 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 eventually starts slowing down, then it stops for just a second at the top, and then it starts dropping faster, 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 faster until it hits the ground. But on average, from 0 to 2.3 seconds, this rocket was going 40 meters per second. So if we do just one more, this one says find the average rate of change for the height from 4.6 seconds to 11.5 seconds. So we're going to come over to the table and we're going to find 4.6 seconds and 11.5 seconds. Those two are right here. So the 2 points that we want to use are these 2 points from the table. And now that we have the 2 points from the table, we're ready to find slope by subtracting the y's over subtracting the x's. So setting that up, I'm going to take 138 minus 0 over 4.6 minus 11.5. Okay, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. When I do the subtraction, 138 minus 0 is 138. 4.6 minus 11.5 is negative 6.9. When I pick up my calculator, I'm going to read this from left to right. So 138, next line, divided by negative 6.9. And when you enter that in your calculator, you get negative 20. And then the labels, we're thinking, what was the label on the numbers in the numerator? Meters. What were the labels on the numbers in the denominator? That was seconds. So this is meters over seconds. So my label here is meters per second. The reason why we have a negative number for the average rate of change is positive velocity is when it's going up. So it was averaging 40 meters per second on the way up, but because we're now dropping, it's averaging negative 20 meters per second, meaning it's going down 20 meters every second on average from time 4.6 to 11.5 seconds. Okay, so step 1 is find these values in your table, so then you know what 2 points that you want to use. And as soon as you have your 2 points, then you're ready to subtract your y's over subtracting your x's to get your numerical part of your answer. And then the label part of your answer, look at what's the label in the numerator and what's the label in the denominator. And in this one, it was meters over seconds. And so now we have the label of our answer.